Just last week in my clinic, a patient named Margaret, 68 years old, came in and said something that really caught my attention. She looked at me and said, "I eat an avocado every single day. I've heard it's a superfood. So why do I still feel bloated, my joints ache, and my cholesterol isn't improving?" And when I looked at her routine, I realized something important. The problem wasn't the avocado, it was how she was using it. And if you're over 60, this matters more than you think, because even healthy foods can work against you when they're used the wrong way. I'm Dr. Saad, and today I want to walk you through some of the most common avocado mistakes I see, and more importantly, how to fix them so you actually get the benefits. Let's start with something simple that many people overlook: eating large portions of avocado late at night. As we age, digestion can slow down for some people. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, and while those fats are beneficial, they also take longer to digest. If you eat a large portion right before bed, you might notice bloating, mild reflux, or even disrupted sleep, especially if you're sensitive. That doesn't mean you can't eat avocado in the evening, but if you notice discomfort, try having it earlier in the day or keep your portions smaller at night. Now, here's a myth I want to clear up right away. A lot of people think that if an avocado has brown spots, it's unsafe. That's not true. That brown color is simply oxidation, similar to what happens when you cut an apple. It can affect the taste and texture, but it's generally safe to eat. If it smells off or is extremely mushy, then yes, throw it away. Otherwise, you can just cut away the brown portion and enjoy the rest. Another important point, especially if you're taking certain medications: avocados contain vitamin K, which plays a role in blood clotting. This is particularly relevant if you're on warfarin. In that case, the key is consistency. You don't want to go from eating no vitamin K foods to suddenly eating a lot in one day. That can interfere with how the medication works. But this concern doesn't apply in the same way to newer blood thinners like Eliquis or Xarelto. So if you're unsure, it's always a good idea to talk with your doctor and keep your diet consistent. Here's something most people don't realize. The darkest green part of the avocado, the layer right next to the skin, actually contains higher levels of nutrients like lutein and other carotenoids, which are helpful for eye health as we age. Many people scoop the inside and leave that thin layer behind without thinking about it. Instead, try gently scraping closer to the skin so you get more of those nutrients. Now let's talk about how you combine avocado with other foods. I often see people eating avocado with white bread or blending it into smoothies with a lot of sugary fruits. Even though avocado contains healthy fats, pairing it mainly with refined carbs can still lead to blood sugar spikes, especially as we get older. A better approach is to balance your meal. Add a source of protein like eggs, yogurt, or nuts. When you combine protein, healthy fats, and fiber, you get more stable energy and better blood sugar control. There's also an important point about potassium. Avocados are naturally high in potassium, which is great for most people and can help support healthy blood pressure. But if you have advanced kidney disease, your body may not be able to regulate potassium as effectively. In that case, too much potassium can become a concern. So if you have kidney issues, it's important to check with your doctor about how much is appropriate for you and keep portions controlled. Let's clear up a popular storage trend. You may have seen people storing cut avocados in water to keep them fresh. Health authorities have raised concerns about this method because it may increase the risk of bacterial contamination. A safer option is to brush the cut surface with a little lemon or lime juice, place it in an airtight container, and refrigerate it. Try to use it within a day or two for best quality. Now, if you use avocado oil, there's something worth knowing. Not all avocado oil is the same. Refined avocado oil is suitable for higher heat cooking, while unrefined or cold-pressed avocado oil is better for salads or low-heat use. Using the right type helps maintain the quality of the oil and prevents unnecessary breakdown during cooking. Another mistake I see is relying too heavily on one healthy food. Avocado is nutritious, but no single food provides everything your body needs. Eating the same thing every single day can limit variety in your diet. A better approach is to rotate your healthy fats throughout the week. Use olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish alongside avocado. This gives your body a broader range of nutrients. And finally, portion size matters. Avocados are nutrient dense, but they are also calorie dense. Eating large amounts regularly can add more calories than you realize, which may affect weight or cholesterol goals. For most people, a portion of about a quarter to half an avocado per day works well, depending on your overall diet. One quick bonus tip before we finish. When you're picking an avocado at the store, instead of squeezing it too hard and bruising it, gently remove the small stem at the top. If it's green underneath, it's usually ripe. If it's brown, it may be overripe. This simple trick can help you choose a better fruit without damaging it. So here's the takeaway. Avocado is a great food, but it's not magic. It works best when you use it correctly, keep your portions reasonable, and balance it with the rest of your diet. Small adjustments like these can make a meaningful difference, especially after 60. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who might benefit. And if you have specific health conditions or medications, always check with your doctor before making major changes. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. And I'll see you in the next video.